Hey guys, this is Sam. Welcome back to another episode of One Photo a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. I often struggle with which camera to bring every time I travel. I almost always bring my smaller 35mm film camera, like the Minolta X700, the Nikon FM2. They're small, they're light, and they're low profile. They're quick in terms of I can just hang them around my neck all day long and snap a picture anytime I want. You all know how much I love my Pentax 645. It is one of my favorite camera to shoot with right now. However, the size of it, the design of it, the cube body of it makes it very difficult to travel with, I always feel like. Until recently, I went to one of the Beard Camera photo walk and I met Marcus. He was walking around with a full-on tripod and a 4x5 large format camera. And he was telling me about how he used to walk on the street with a 8x10 large format camera and taking portraits of strangers. Why am I so afraid of traveling with my tiny Pentax 645? It is so much smaller than any kind of large format camera.
We'll go check on the car on the way. Do you need your tripod?
And then I decided to try it. I thought I will take this as a practice run of carrying my Pentax 6.7 around on a daily basis, which not yet in my possession. I feel like now I'm hyping up this camera so much, and then one day when I get it, I will be disappointed. The first time I tried it, we were in Vegas. We stayed around Fremont area. It was not the scene I want to photograph somehow. It's weird. I realized that when I pick up this camera, there is certain look I want to get. A scene like this, I would totally take a bunch of photos with my small 35 camera. And at this point, I felt, did I let the camera took over and decide what I shoot? Overall, I shot 3 whole photos. It's a so very creepy hotel hallway. And 2 more on the way home. But anyway, most recently I went to Tennessee for the first time, and this time I also only brought my Pentax 645 again, and I want to give it one more try. I loaded up a roll of Portra 400 while waiting for my connecting flight in Denver airport. All of a sudden, it started to pour. There's thunder, flash. It was really beautiful. The cloud looks so pretty. The rain quickly stopped. Big and fluffy clouds started to rise up from the horizon. And yet, I didn't expect this will be a beautiful trip.
Welcome to Nashville, where the local time is 6:18 p.m. Please stay comfortably seated until the seatbelt sign is off. You may continue to use and charge your phones and tablets.
The town we worked at this time, it's called Manchester. It's a smaller town about an hour and a half from Nashville. It's so green. The air smells like grass. It just feels really nice. This is the Airbnb we stayed at, which is a very unique 2-story cabin. There are so many things to look at, and you can tell the owner just loves the place. I actually arrived a day early, so I had some free time to take some photos, which is very nice. A lot of the photos I shot in the past were all testings. It was either for certain cameras or certain films. It's been a while. I can't just shoot without a purpose almost. Just relax and simply make images.
Alright, this shot I just did was shot at f8. I was trying to have some detail inside and hopefully capture all the detail outside the window as well.
Alright, I have like an hour or so. I can't move. I have about an hour or so. I can walk around a bit and take some pictures. This place feels very, very quiet and very, very green. I don't know why I'm whispering here. It's just too quiet. Besides the grass, the trees, houses that's very far from each other, there is nothing.
Look at this. It's basically nothing. Just grass and trees.
Till now, it was all Portra 400, and then I loaded up another roll of Cinestill 800T as the sun is going down.
I mean, look at this. There is nobody around. Like, nobody. This feels so weird, like so weirdly quiet.
Wake up! Time to go to work!
No, time to go to sleep. Cool.
And then the next few days, I managed to get a couple of shots in here and there between work. Initially, I feel like I took a lot less photo when shooting with a media format camera, and it takes me much longer to frame up a shot. Oh, look at the cloud! The cloud looks so pretty. My hair looks so funny right now. There is this neon sign we pass by every day that I want to photograph. On our last day of work, I asked all my coworkers if we can make a stop on the way back, and they kindly all said yes. So I took 4 shots. I really wish this lens is a little wider, but it is what it is. The tripod. Okay, it's all good. 2 of them came out nicely. That night, it rained again. I couldn't capture this beautiful thunder. Last day here, we got up so early and hope to drive around and maybe take a little more pictures before we have to head to the airport. When I sat down and started to write the script for this episode, I put down the working title as therapy. And then I realized I can't even spell therapy correctly. Look how pretty the clouds are! Is cloud singular or plural? I feel like the idea of talking to a therapist is very far away from me. I feel like growing up as a traditional Chinese kid, therapy is never a thing. I never been to one. I don't know how it feels like. This looks so pretty. Ah, horsey. I have a lot of emotions. I also struggle with a lot of things that a lot of people struggle with. One of my ways to deal with my mental chaos is to go to a random place, take my camera with me, and take some purposeless photos. Photos for no one, photos for just the moment. And I find this process very therapeutic. And this is my therapy. Guys, look, the cloud. How pretty. Alright, this is it for this week's video. I hope you enjoy it. If you ever feel down or feel stressed, try go take a walk with your camera. And I hope you can find joy and peace in the shutter sound. This is Sam. I will see you next time. Bye!